last video, we were hunting the opening weekend of the archery elk season. This is my brother Logan's first elk hunt where he's the tag holder, so we're pretty excited with all the action that we've had right off the bat. But in this video, we're going to show you how tracks crossing the road led to this.
He's not paying attention, he's right to the ground. Go easy. Alright, so obviously we are in the truck, and the biggest problem that we're having is this year it's super dry, and this area in general is very dry, so our idea of backpack hunting is a little bit of a struggle just because there's no water. We're actually relocating. We're gonna try a different area for a little bit, but all of a sudden I looked down and I saw a bunch of elk tracks crossing the road, so we turned around and confirmed it, and sure enough, there's just a whole bunch of elk tracks crossing right here. So we're gonna hop out and maybe just cast a bugle and see if we can get some sort of response. I'm not sure if it'll work or not. Obviously you never know, but figured worth a shot. Definitely a lot of tracks crossing right there. There's so many tracks back there. Yeah. It was just, yeah, I didn't hear it. It's not what we expected at all, but I thought I saw those tracks when I drove through the first time. And I was like, we should go back and look. Well, I think we get our stuff, and then we probably want to go out that direction, or get the wind, I guess, figure it out. Yeah. I mean, I'm almost positive. Oh, I think it was. Yeah, it's just, I think it was too. I guess let's go for it, yeah. Let's do it. Seem to be any like real standing water down here, but it is like really green. Yeah. I could see embedded right in this shadowy hillside down here. Shouldn't have ate so many Pop-Tarts. Yeah, nice. A little bit better. I think he's gonna be on this side. I do. Just makes more sense. Yeah, just because of the shade. Yeah. Try crawling out of it, right? I think we keep going, go a little bit further, at least we can kind of wrap around there.
I mean, we barely did it, like 2 to 5 minutes, and he came running down that valley. Got down, ran right down in front of me at 25 years. That's why I had to stop.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, you couldn't have shot. He was right in the brush. And then he started looking down this way. So I thought, well, he's going to come this way. I couldn't do anything else. I started calling. He was going to pinpoint me. And he angled up and went right across there. I thought you guys for sure saw him.
Did you film it?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. I don't know how good it is because he's in the trees and stuff all the time, but I just left it, I didn't focus in too much. He's not huge. He was just a nice bull. Just the smallest one we've seen, which isn't saying much.
I never saw.
I know for sure you guys saw him go across there.
I mean, we were always looking out ahead. Whoops.
Yeah.
We thought that he was out that way. Ben, I'm surprised he came off that hillside.
I'd say he came from like right there.
We did hear something over here a couple of times. It probably was.
But he went that way. I mean, he came freaking flying down there. I was going like this. I'm like, oh, he's going to run right into me. He came right to me. He was going right to my sound. And when he got like down in the bottom, like on the other side of the pines. Let's see if we can see anything.
I saw him go through. Dang. I just can't believe that happened. And we started hitting these fresh tracks, and I was like, I mean, we knew we were close.
But that's the direction he went.
We can definitely go that way and try again. Maybe give it a little bit of time. Look at the map and regroup, I guess. It's been about an hour, and we decided that we're gonna try to move up towards where he went and try to bugle, try to throw some different calls at him. It's kind of crazy that we had yet another close call, and one that Logan and I didn't even know had happened. We're definitely in them. We just gotta have a little bit of luck and keep doing things at least a little bit right, and probably at some point we'll get an opportunity. There's also a chance that that was a satellite bull, so maybe there's another one in here too. So maybe we did hear one over there. That's still right where I pinned the original bugle. I feel like maybe we ought to go back down there, don't you guys? I'm coming with my pin. Get back on that level that we were on and just keep edging in. It seems like it was a sat bull that we called in. Just saw the cow kind of move up and out of there. So we think he's back here. He's clearly been up in here. He rubs all over. Crazy. There's so much sign in here for there not being that much like what I would call feeding area. This is so open. I half expected him to just follow. So I've got a line right on like the perfect opening. That's where I first saw her. I just keep chugging it thinking he's gonna pop out. There's this part of me that wonders if we shouldn't slide down there to the next rock. Yeah, we can start just kind of to that close. I'm less worried about her now because she's starting to go up. Where'd he go? I know we have other chores to do. Just go straight up and then go over. So last we heard, sounded like that bull was out there. We obviously saw that cow down below us and felt like everything was working out. We kept inching our way in. Eventually, cow called to start and then kind of revved it up, did some bugling. Nothing happened, so we don't know if he just got his cow and left. But it kind of didn't seem like that since we saw one. Maybe there's a chance he's up and over, but we're gonna climb up, try it, see if we can find him. Walking and talking uphill is never a good idea. Obviously in here. Yeah. I feel like there's not always this many tracks in this open of timber. Smoky. It sure sounded like this is where he was. And who knows, maybe if he was here, he could have pushed out. Went out there just, even if he wasn't worried about us bugling, you know. About as fresh as it gets, I'd say. Maybe this is where they were like, yeah. Really green up here too. Yeah, most clear bugle we've heard all season. Right perfectly upwind. I mean, I think we got a pretty good angle right at him, really. It's right in our face. I'm wondering if we don't go around the back side of this and try to get below him, because the wind's coming this way now, but it'll probably pull down towards evening, especially as that starts to shade up. I'm wondering if we don't just use that to our advantage and then come back up on him, because that's a mistake we made last year. Tried to go too much at him, and then the wind shifted and started pulling down. Or if we go that way and get below him, or set him for a change. Yeah. It's right behind my pin. Oh, it's his heart.
Yeah, man, I was just sitting there practice drawing checker lanes, and all of a sudden I turned 35. Up that next little drainage up. I think meat's up there, dude. Tracks right there. It's like they could have just kept moving up and be around one fold and we not really be able to hear it.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that next dark patch right there. The spruces look like it'd be pretty decent cover. Yeah, dead on.
Alright, let's cut
Bust that a little bit.
Just do what you were saying. Keep going through these rocks. I like that a lot. I guess if we can't see him here, it sure seems like he's on the other side of those rocks. He wasn't yet. It was weak, but it was that way. Saddle and kind of drops back off. I mean, jeez, it's like he's moving away. Just unlucky because he doesn't know we're here. There's no way. Right. But we could just try like a challenge vehicle to try to turn him around. I just don't know.
At some point, I think if it feels like he just keeps running, we do it. Nice to just hear one that was like, oh, you're not further away. Right. And where? Just straight on. Straight down. I think we stand here for a couple minutes. We don't hear him clunk or do anything. We just keep pushing.
We're getting to that point where it's like we might ought to try something, or he's probably just gonna keep. It's right there.
Yeah,
Right on down the hillside. I'd maybe go a little bit that way. Yeah, probably. Just take your time though. which was good.
When I heard him, and I was like, I could feel the time slipping.
Yeah. No, I think you've done the right thing. It was crazy. The wind was always like right in our face. Even right now, it's still just right in our face. You know, I think they were probably just doing what we saw them do the whole time, which was just walking steady. And then we'd wait for 5-10 minutes because he wouldn't bugle, and then he'd be waiting for another. He's a good deer. Seems like we're gonna just keep getting on him if we just keep trying.
Yeah.
It's funny, I've never really thought about this spot at all, and then saw those tracks crossing the road. Look what it got us into today. I feel like maybe we should bail. Yeah, just in case. I did end up getting a pretty sick clip of him rubbing the ground.
Yeah, he was like tearing up.
And I zoomed out, and it was right over your shoulder, and you could still see his body in the background.
We were like right there. We saw him pretty clear. And then the cows were behind him. So they got between us. So we were having trouble catching them.
Oh, they were just walking nonstop.
I can't believe we got that close.
Yeah. Think about how far we went from first bugle. Yeah.
When we got here, he was close if we called, but with the cows, he probably wouldn't come with us.
We could have tried that. It seemed like we were never getting any closer, and I didn't want to call to him until it was like we knew.
I didn't know what to do because I was like, if I could be pulling him away from him for all I know. I think you did the right thing.
You did everything right.
When he barked, cow called just to call me.
Yeah.
I thought that was a good.
The cow saw us at the end, but there was so much tree and junk between us, she couldn't really tell. Yeah, we were right there. It's got to be the most fun action I've ever been a part of. Elk hunting.
We took off. Just kept on going. Oh, yeah.
This understory's so bare. Yeah. That's why they're moving so much. Yeah. Because they're just cruising.
Good on a spot like that.
Cruising, looking for food.
Yeah.
What's been your biggest learning moment so far in this hunt?
Honestly, probably the first hour for me when I popped up over that hill and saw that one. Yeah, I just feel like it was, I knew what I should be doing, and that's why I caught it, but...
Like
really,
saw it in the first place?
Mm-hmm. And then really just slowing down, because I mean, I did not see the bull for a while, so I was so focused on those cows.
Mm-hmm.
But then, yeah, just like slowing down and knowing we had time then.
Yeah, a whole season.
Yeah, it's true. Literally all but 1 hour this season we had left. Yeah, I feel like that was it for me.
Yeah, I would say same for me. It was like, in the heat of the moment, it was like, we gotta go stalk him. And I think that's good, but we definitely rushed it a little bit more than we needed to. Although we had wind, like we had a lot of things going for us, but you know, we just maybe could have slowed it down a smidge.
You think you would have had a chance to back up 10 yards and collar him up there? Probably
I don't
not.
know.
I guess you were in range almost, right?
Yeah, that's the hard part. What about you? You got anything?
That top plateau up there where we were today, got up there and then there was all those little wet valleys.
Yeah.
They're just everywhere. I never dreamed it would be that good up there.
Mm-hmm.
Really surprised me.
Maybe the other part of that is look at the tracks on the road.
Yeah, seriously. I was driving down the road, I'm like, God, it's stupid not to go back. You gotta go back and look. That's what I kept telling myself. You know, I've never done that before, so it's first.
So what do you guys want to do tomorrow?
Probably just listen to where we heard the one tonight and then go from there. I mean, we obviously have plan B close because that wasn't even our plan A going into the day.
I think it was the most fun because we were just constantly doing something and feeling like we were in it.
Today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
because he was bugling just enough at least.
Just felt more confident in my movements. Not that we haven't made good decisions doing the other stuff, but it's like, it doesn't feel like as big of a deal to be like, oh, I'm gonna move up real quick.
Everything's worked that we've done, except getting
the finish.
Yeah, we have to get one tomorrow because Mom says we have to get one.
Is that what she said?
She then just goes, okay, now get one.
All right, we'll get on it.
And on the next video, this is what happens.